This tree is a Cyber petandra. The common name is silk cotton tree. It's been here since the beginning of the garden. It's one of the trees that preceded it. In fact, it's the sole survivor of the virgin forest. What happened was that by 2012, we realized that the crown started dying and it, the, the branches started falling on their own. So the authorities of the garden decided to cordon this area off and start pruning off those dead branches so that it doesn't pose danger to the visiting public that come here. Now, what has happened is that this afternoon we had a storm. There was this parasitic ficus that is laying right there on the ground that was growing on a part of the crown, the dead crown. Now, what happened was that the storm brought it down. So now the whole trunk is hanging. And for me, if you ask me, I'll say that it is a disaster waiting to happen because this is a soft wood that takes in a lot of moisture and at any time it can topple. So the arrangement is that the authorities would have to make arrangements so that it can be cut by half so we do not incur any casualties within the garden. I would say that the reason why this tree ended up like this was because these climbers were allowed to grow all over the trunk of the tree. Unlike these two that were planted in 1924 that don't have any climbers on them. So so in the future, what we are going to do is I will make sure that this two doesn't have any climber growing on it. Because what happens is that trees also breathe from the trunk, and when other materials, other trees cover the trunk like that, it is essentially smartening the tree and it wouldn't have that breadth and vigor to really grow and stay that long. So I would say that that is what apparently happened to it. A closer look at the tree will really tell you that it is really a soft wood because it's so spongy as you see it, and it's very unfortunate that we are losing it. And thank God we planted a replacement for it and it is standing there intact. Just like it has lost some of the leaves, this young one here. Hopefully when the decision is made that it's cut, it doesn't land on this side so that this becomes the replacement of the original tree. I'm just really hoping that that happens. So that's what I've got to say about the Cyber petandra or the silk cotton tree.